Speaking of predators,
Yes.
there's one currently running for president.
Well, we got there. We got there. We got there. All right, Mr. Trumpy, Mr. Kamala, Mr. All of them. Election season is crazier than ever. I mean, I feel like we say this every election, but every election season it gets even crazier.
Every US election,
Yeah.
yeah. They get wilder and wilder.
Well, I think Trump got 3 assassination attempts. I think over like.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
He got one from the golf course. He was like in a golf course,
Yeah.
and there was just like fucking. I hate the fact that they call them lunatics when it's a guy that's trying to kill him. But
Wait, what?
like, okay, let me rephrase. Hold on. No, like, whenever it's a guy that's trying to take out
Trump?
a president, Trump,
Yeah.
blah, blah, they call the guy, oh, he's mentally ill, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
yeah.
But God forbid the guy looks like me.
What if he just
God
wanted...
forbid the guy looks like me. The T word just fucking...
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that's okay,
I
yeah.
see what you're saying. Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
but, yeah. He's had, I think, 3 assassination attempts in the last, like, 2 months.
Right.
Which is scary. I think it's one of the most, like, statistically speaking, it's one of the most dangerous jobs in the world. It's like
one of the most what?
being a president
Yeah.
is one of the most dangerous jobs in the world.
Well, duh.
No, like it has like a 30% assassination rate or some shit like that.
Oh,
Like being president of the
wow.
United States.
Quite high.
Crazy.
So why haven't they been successful in their second attempt? So was the first one? was the first?
What can we learn from this?
Was the first one the one that like
Yeah.
got his ear? Okay, and then the second one,
Was a guy just like running at him on his golf course. He had been like hiding
bare
there.
hands,
Yeah,
just ready to. Okay.
Yeah, but and it was like a guy that used to be in the army that was with Ukraine, and he's like, it's interesting because he was a Republican as well. So I don't know.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay, and the third?
and I probably just made that up actually just to make it sound like I thought 3 would be better than 2, but I'm sure it's happened. I'm sure people want him.
100%.
Yeah, and
Obviously, yeah.
with I just want to say one thing about like Trump. His TikToks are bagging.
Oh, I haven't seen them.
They're hitting numbers.
You know
It's so scary.
what really pisses me off about him?
What?
Is that he's like funny. Like
Yeah.
he's actually entertaining
He
to
is
watch.
charming.
He's funny.
Yeah.
Like I could very well be easily entertained by him.
Yeah.
And I hate that. I hate
Yeah.
him. So
Yeah.
that's just a bit of a conflict there.
I feel like that's kind of why he won in 2016.
Right.
Like he was just so charming that even
Yeah.
if you hated him, you still looked at him and like,
I heard from like Americans that, you know, like sit more in the middle
yeah,
of the, I don't know, political chart.
yeah, sure.
That's definitely the wrong word.
Political spectrum.
Yeah, exactly. That's in the middle of the political spectrum that they were kind of just like, oh, well, the other options, I think it was Hillary at the time,
Yep.
is like shit, which I'm not sure. I'm not well versed on Hillary. So they just ended up going with him because he was like a personality, which is literally insane.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I digress.
he's his TikToks are banging crazy because he keeps using like super trendy TikTok sounds and like super
Right.
like he's using songs from like artists I listen to, and like all the comments are about
Right.
like, how the fuck is he so tapped in, blah blah blah,
Yeah.
not knowing it's like with
You
19-year-old
know,
unpaid intern.
yeah, literally. But you know what? I saw a clip of Tana Mojo
Yeah.
on my For You page saying that she got an offer for a brand, no, sorry, from a political candidate to endorse their campaign
Yeah.
for $1 million check. $1 million check. And she obviously didn't say who the candidate was, but there's 2 options.
Yeah.
And I think we can come to the conclusion that it was likely Trump because he has all these random influencers and artists endorsing his campaign.
That is strange, you know. I don't think I've ever seen it happen like this before. It's like I don't know why it's like a formula for all the washed up influencers and like artists to be like, hey guys, I'm a political guy now.
Yeah,
Trump is my guy. Like
it's
Bryce Hall
next-
is like going all in.
That,
Why?
yeah, that guy, he's definitely got in a bag for that. 100%. $1 million check.
Yeah.
Hello, he's 100%
Stupid.
got him paid to do that. And then there was also a Latin artist, Nicky Jam, who I wasn't familiar with prior to all of this. But on the comments of that video of Tana, everyone was like, oh, this all makes sense now why Nikki is endorsing him.
Yeah.
Which is wild. Like, that's influencer marketing to the
No,
next level.
Yeah.
Like, who would have fucking thought? Like, imagine your parents, if your parents knew, like, in 20 years' time, like back in the day, that would be the political state of the world. Like, we are paying influencers.
It's over. It's over.
Literally,
It's literally over.
to endorse political candidates.
It's over.
Scary as
It's over.
fuck.
And with the rise of like these like campaigns now, the cost to have ads is now higher than ever. I think it's the highest it's ever been. So now people, Trump and Kamala, they have to get kind of creative with their own organic kind of TikToks rather than like push for paid ads.
Yeah, but they do pay as well.
Yeah, of course. No,
they're doing
have,
both.
They have
Yeah.
damn near $1 billion budgets for their ad campaigns. But like, especially now more than ever, the ads are so much more expensive than they were like the last election or the one before that.
Gotcha.
So now they're like kind of trying to go all in
brands too,
on like,
eh?
yeah. They're trying to do the organic route. They're trying to have like memes take on a life of its own.
Yeah.
Like when Kamala goes like the coconut stuff.
Yeah.
Like she ran with that. Like
her TikTok's kind of popping too.
yeah.
I wonder who has more followers.
Let's find out.
Let's find out. But yeah, if the cost of ads is it's what do you call it? Something in demand.
Supply and demand.
Supply and demand, exactly. Like the more people running ads, the more expensive ads are to run.
Yep.
So for brands, particularly right now as well, like they're paying a lot to get the attention of the audience because there's so much attention on the election right now.
Yeah, it's not even close. Trump has 11.5. Kamala has 4.5.
God damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We're screwed.
Yeah, it's over. It's over. He did say that it's his last election, so if he wins or loses,
They can only run
Twice.
3 times?
No. I don't know. They can only be president in 2 campaigns. I don't know how many times they can like.
But what else is he going to run for? He's been president.
No, but they can only do it twice. I'm saying, like,
Yeah, they can only be president twice.
Yeah.
And then what?
that's it. Just retire.
Yeah.
Go home.
Crazy.
Yeah. So